Alright guys, so today it is currently Tuesday and we are currently looking in the markets. We are on the 4-hour chart right now and it is currently in bearish momentum because as you can see, let me just go on the daily time frame. So as you can see on the daily chart guys, if you look overall, we have lower lows and lower highs. So that shows you right now that we're in bearish. So on Euro USD, I'm actually on the 5-minute because I noticed if you zoom all the way out in the 5-minute, you can see that there is clearly some market structure going to the downside, which means that the market structure, smart money is pushing the market downward. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to zoom in here to look for a trading setup before we potentially go down to this level, which is that gray box you're looking at there. And so the reason why I drew that gray box, guys, is because right here on the 4-hour chart, which is smaller than the daily time frame, on a daily we established the trend was on a long-term trend that it was going down, right? And so now if we look and we turn on the volume and you look at the bottom of my screen, what is it that you guys notice? If you look here, the volume is the red volume is increasing at this moment, which was up here. And then we went down here, and this red volume is also higher than any of the other volume here. And so that's showing you on the higher time frame that the sellers are in control. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go, since I know that fact because I'm studying volume, and that's basically what smart money essentially is price action, market phase, market cycles, and volume, price action and volume, because that's its basic supply and demand. And so all you're doing in Forex is we're selling, if we're making money when there's a bearish trend, we are selling high. Write that down. When you're making money when the market's going down, you are selling high or at balanced price. And when you are buying to make money on a bullish trend, you are buying low and selling high. Okay, so since we're selling and there's selling volume, I'm not going to be buying because I'll get stopped out because there's not enough money. Volume in the market, you can look at it as money. Volume equals money. So when you look at the bottom of the screen and you see those red and green bars, the bigger ones, the bigger bars, like the bigger red bar you see, this bar has more red money in it, has more selling money. So the bigger the bar, the more money there is, showing you who's in control of the markets and where the markets are going. And so since I know that, if you look at the blue marker I drew, you can see that there is clearly 2 lower lows and 2 lower highs. And so if I want to sell within this current price range, and what I mean by within this current price range is within this current structure that the arrow is pointing to. So we have our low right here. That's our current low. And then up here is our current high. And so if I'm looking to sell on the top part of the range, so if we take a tool called the Gann box tool on TradingView, it's called the Gann box, Gannbox. And then if you take the tool and drag it from the top of your structure to the bottom, it will actually divide it in half. So what you're looking at right now is currently the market is at what? I'm going to circle it for you guys. Look, pay attention. Currently the market is at the bottom of the gray shaded area, which represents the cheap side of the range, because when we're selling, we want to sell high. So I'm not looking to buy. I'm not looking to sell right now. What I want to see is I actually want to see price come down, guys, and come up into this area, which is the lighter area, and look for opportunities there. Because right now, the price is cheap. Because if we look at their current blue structure, those 2 high, that previous high and low, if we look at the actual number of the pips and if we get the arrow tool out, we can see that the top part of the range we are at is 1 point. Look at the left side. Look at the right side of the screen where the black is. The black box, 1.08185, 1.08206. And you see how the price is getting bigger? 1.08206, 0.8251, 0.8286. Okay, so the price is the numbers are getting higher. Okay, so we want to, it's like selling stuff in real life. You want to sell to make more money. You want to sell when the price is more expensive. It's really that simple. All right, so I wanted to break this down for you guys. And so for market structure on Euro USD, I want you to write this down. So when you're looking and you're doing smart money concepts, SMC concepts, the market structure you're going to want to use is, I like to start with the 15-minute structure. Use the 4-hour and daily for your higher time frame confirmation. Use the 15-minute structure like I just said, and the 1 hour for your short-term structure. Okay, and then you want to sell high, buy low. And if you want to get more in depth into this, watch my other videos and stuff. I'm just doing a quick video now. But what I want you to notice is here's a trick to help you with market structure. Draw out structure as it's happening. So previously in the past here, structure was going up, right? Structure was going up. And if you look here, we had higher, we had this high, we had, if you look at the arrows here, we had what? We had a low, we had a higher low, and the market structure was trending upwards until boom. Look at the arrow, look at the big gray arrow, until boom, over there. That came down and collapsed the previous structures, causing a downtrend, which was the cause of the high volume from earlier in the video, if you rewind from the 4-hour chart. And I know I talk fast, guys, it's just how I am. What I want you guys to do for homework is I want you to go on Forex and choose 5 to 7 Forex pairs and identify market structure. Message me on Instagram. I'm going to write it on the screen. If you guys have any questions, show me your charts. I'll message you, text you right away. My Instagram is @wolf.dynasty_. @wolf.dynasty_. That is my Instagram right there. I know it's hard to see, so I zoomed it. I made it bigger. wolf.dynasty_, guys. That is my Instagram. If you guys need any help with the Forex charts or any questions or anything about the market structure at all, just DM me. And look at the screen right now to what I'm showing you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, if you notice here, it's so obvious where the trend is going. It's going down, not because of this trend line, right? Because usually people draw trend lines like that I just drew. Not because of that. You can do that, but this is not how I trade. I trade by actual structure. And so break of structure is what's going to be your key to mastering the market structure. So if you look at this low here that I'm drawing the line on, the previous market broke that low, which is called a BOS. And you can label that line, that light gray line that I just drew, you can label that BOS, which stands for break of structure. BOS, break of structure. Break of structures occur when there are, what's it called? Actually, wait, sorry, I'm wrong. This is a COS. This is COS continuation this is continuation of structure. COS means that you're continuing structure. So this is continuing. And so if we were going the opposite direction, so if it was going down and then it goes up all of a sudden, that's called a break of structure. A break of structure is a trend reversal. A COS, a continuation of structure, is a continuation of the trend. But yeah, guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys got value. Add me on Instagram, talk to me, message me. But yeah, guys, peace.